That was Washa Ali Kiba featuring Nyashinsky early on, playing on Baze Radio.co.ke. It's 23 minutes past 3 p.m. I'm joined by a young CEO in 254, self-made billionaire. Khalif Kairo is live on Baze Radio.co.ke. Allow me to introduce to you one more time CEO Kai and Kairo, Jetman Global, from a broker to becoming a CEO, making millions and millions at a younger age. Kairo, welcome to Baze Radio.co.ke.
Asante, thanks for that.
How's your afternoon going, bro?
A bit hectic. It's a Monday. Kwanga siku ya pressures. Kwanga a bit hectic because all the payments, you have to do a lot of payments for the weekend, clients, nini. So Mondays tend to be very hectic for us.
Very hectic.
Yeah. But every deal that didn't go through on Friday, you have to carry on Monday.
On Monday.
Plus all the things that happened over the weekend.
Yeah. So what is the most busiest day?
I think Mondays are quite busy for us, and Fridays, surprisingly.
And Fridays.
Yeah.
We're coming as well to an end of this month. So sahi ni ile wakati ya ku balance checks kidogo, payments.
Yeah. Salaries, nini. It's that time of the month.
Hii ndio ile siku ya pressure, hii ndio ile wiki kama uko hit deadline nini.
Yeah. For anybody who owns a business, ni wiki ya pressure, definitely.
Wiki ya pressure, definitely. Thank you for your busy schedule to create time for us. We always want to appreciate you for always supporting us online.
Thank
and
you.
This is Baze Radio to see the KE.
Yeah.
Cairo, is there something you feel I've missed out from the introduction a bit?
Not really.
Kuna kitu sijasema jamani.
I think you've pretty summed it up, maybe. In terms of business. I mean, in terms of what?
In terms of who is Cairo?
You should have added a God-fearing young man.
Hii God-fearing inakuanga ni ya PR ama nini?
No. I mean, CPR. It's something I take pride in. Yeah, I'm a Christian, born again.
Born again.
Jesus is Lord, yeah. We take pride in that.
We don't know about you getting born again. How did that happen? When?
I've always been born again. Yeah.
Kuna zile tabia za mtu ambaye amekuwa born again ziendani na zile tabia ambazo tunaona pale kwenye
tabia gani sasa?
Kuna vitu tu ambazo ama ni
No, I can't say. People have this assumption that if you go to church, you're born again and you're a good Christian, you're perfect. No, you're not perfect. We have our own. Everybody struggles with things. But you see, the constant thing is, working on your imperfections to become a better Christian. Yeah, so it's always a journey. Yeah.
What is your connection with God?
It's very deep because I don't credit my success to anything else apart from God. Honestly, without God, I wouldn't be here. Yeah.
When was the last time you went to church?
Yesterday.
Do you believe in going to church nowadays?
Yeah, I go to church every time I'm in Kenya. Unless it's very crucial that I don't go, I always go. And unless there's something very crucial that makes me not go, I'm always going to church. Yeah.
Because we've seen so many in our conversation online.
Yeah.
Now there's some of the churches, some of the church leaders even they're involved in politics. Kuna wale ambao wanasema hawa ni biashara.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Bible talks about it. It says in the end times there's going to be a lot of fake. It's all there in the Bible. So you have to be discernful, and you have to dig deeper, understand why you're going to a church, pray about it, and also gauge if you start going to a church and your things don't work out. Mambo inaanza kaa funny. Of course, you can always dig deeper on maybe the church something is wrong, and you're very right. There are a lot of pastors out there right now are just not are not doing the right work, and without judging people, I believe that some of these things like knowing which church to go is something that you really need to pray about. You can't just wake up and start going. Like for instance, I don't believe I'll ever change the church I go to because the people who will start maybe in a smaller church, and when the money comes in, you buy a Rolls Royce, now you feel this church does not meet my status anymore. True. I think it's more than that. It's more about the sort of connection you have with God. Yeah.
Because we've seen so many celebrities associating themselves with celebrities, pastors. Ati church ni amabazu huko ukienda huko unatoa cheki ya 1 million, 2 million, 50k. Wataki zile macoins.
Me don't believe in that. I believe in simplicity.
Simplicity is everything.
Just keeping it simple. Haina haja, a lot of drama, a lot of, trying to fit in. All these people trying to fit in our wannabes. Just keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
All right, we're keeping it real on Baze Radio to see the KE. Yeah. When we come back with more, we're going to discuss now who is Kairo, what really happened to Kairo life. Kairo kweli alipitia shida mtu wangu ama amelelewa na Serelak as well. Pia we yet to find out this name Khalif Kairo. Kuna watu wanasema hii jina Kairo ni wale Waarabu wa pale Dubai. We don't know, yet to come more in the next few. But for now, keep it Baze Radio to see the KE. Bubbly Mandy up next for you. Keep it Baze Radio to radio.co.ke. And I'm featuring Sosa the Prodigy, Khalif Kairo favorite song. Khalif Kairo anasema yuko pale katikati ya kuwa Gen Z na millennial na anapenda sana urban artists. And I request kitu moja, if we should embrace, Kenyan artists. I don't know why we don't support our own, because for sure ndani ya Baze Radio.co.ke at least 80% we play Kenyan music, then 20% it's all rounding, to East African artists. Khalif Kairo, welcome back. And if you're tuning in right now, this is CEO Kai and Kairo Jet Global. Boy ametoka mbali sana. Khalif Kairo, kuna watu ambao wanasema wewe ni wa kukam Nairobi because hii bidi yako sio Nairobi.
No, pana mimi grow up Kawangware. Mizani kuna place Nairobi sijui. Like I grew up, I was born in Nairobi, born and bred. I was born in Pumwani. Yeah. I think my birth certificate, watu wote wa age group yangu, birth certificate yetu has the same doctor, inakuanga na the same registrar. I keep forgetting that name, but I was born in Pumwani, nime grow up Kawangware. Mimi najua Kawangware vizuri, I know Kibera very well. Because hizo ndio Kangemi, hizo ndio places, that is where I used to roam nikiwa mtoi. So like yeah, but pia I understand maisha ushago because my mom over the holidays would ship me to Shags, so I'd spend like 2 weeks in Nairobi, 2 weeks in Shags. So I've had a mixture of both, Yeah.
How was the childhood?
Pretty easy, but me I had a very good childhood. Like my mom wasn't well off, but she gave me the best life. Looking back, like she gave me the best life. Miss Zayla Lanja, ata shule primary, I never had fee issues, nini. Like everything was just good. Chrissy would go to Islay, she'd buy me the latest fashion. Kina 05. Kwa zile jeans, zile suti za 05.
Chaneno zile
Fubu. Vestia kichungi, those things. Yeah. Like she was a shopkeeper with her. So yeah, we like siwezi sema ati like nili ati I really had a bad childhood. No, I saw many bad things because ukigrow getu unaona vitu mob mbaya. But apart from that, she did her best.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Big up to Mama Kairo.
Yeah.
Whenever you are.
Yeah.
Kairo.
Yeah.
Your journey is a different story.
Yeah.
The inspiration behind all this. People say it's my humble background, ni poverty. You living the life you always dream of living. I don't know, is it life unaishi sahi ulikuwa unaanga kwa movie?
No, but I think the exposure just from an early age. Magazines. Me growing up, I used to read a lot, and I still read a lot. So like I'm always naelewanga vitu zina happen around the world. Najua like nini zinaendelea. So mimi sometimes reasoning yangu and I keep telling these people that mimi the way I see things, I don't see things from a local perspective. If you ask me right now what's stressing me, sitakwambia unapata some of my problems are not even local. Ni venye nafikiria like how do I maybe how do I crack this market, how do I do this, how do I set up a company where those are the things that like I have a very global view of things. And it's always been the same for me. I remember like when I was a small kid, kama 2006 2007, if you ask me where I wanted to go, I'd have told you Dubai. But sikuwa nimeenda, I went to Dubai, I think first time in 2019. But from a very early age, like when you were 2007, I was probably 10. I knew like I want to go, nataka kuona US, I want to go to see Dubai, because I'd read very many good things about the place, So I've always had a global view of the world. Yeah.
What's your dream destination?
I normally joke there's like probably one place on earth I feel completely at home, and it's Jamaica. If in fact I normally joke I'll probably retire in the Caribbean. That has always been my dream. Like once I'm done my dream retirement place is the Caribbean. Maybe Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, like that is my most relaxing place on earth. I don't know why. Siwezi explain kwa nini, but I think maybe because I grew up listening to reggae. So the culture. Yeah, I visited them last year for the first time and I just loved it. I felt very sad leaving. But in most places when I travel to other places around the world, I don't feel nakwanga haka hii flight yangu itafika saa ngapi nirudi home.
Okay.
But pia South Africa is also nice, but my dream place yenye napenda when I'm feeling very completely at home is Jamaica. Yeah, like Jamaica.
They say home sweet home.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful island, good weather, easy. And Jamaica is literally like Kenya. We have the same problems. There's a bit of slightly more crime than huku, but we have the same system of governance. In fact, the same corporations that run the show here run the show. They don't unapata kina Rubies, kina Shell. Like it just feels a lot like Kenya. And $1 Jamaican the last time I checked is equivalent to 1 Kenyan shilling. So it just feels like you're here. And for me, The cars, we both ship our cars from Japan. So it doesn't feel too different from home. Even the taxation on cars, on used cars, is more or less the same as Kenya.
Talking about retirement, are you planning, of course, in future you retire?
Yeah.
Are you planning to retire, like, in terms of retirement, are you planning just to go relaxed,
Yeah.
no work?
Not no work. What I'd probably retire from for the right amount of money is from entrepreneurship. I mean, it has a lot of stress, but if I made the right amount of money, once the companies get to a certain point, probably sell some of them off, take a back seat, and just enjoy the world. Just travel, fly. I really enjoy flying. I'd even take up a job as an airline pilot. I've been really thinking about it. Just fly for the fun of it. See the world and just spend time raising a family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is the right amount of money to retire with?
$1 billion maybe.
$1 billion? Guys, if you don't know, you've heard it for the first time. Khalif Kairo is planning to retire with $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's possible. Hakuna dream dogo, hakuna dream kubwa. Dream ni dream. Siku zote kwa block ni Silva Kido tunasema lazima tutatoka kwa block. More to come in the next few. Keep it Baze Radio .co.ke. Up next for you, I've got Extra Pressure Benzo featuring B and Aime. Kwako, I don't know if it's extra pressure, but we have the real pressure ndani ya studio. Steam zimepanda mechi kwa kitanda. Fancy Finger featuring Femi One. Early on playing on Baze Radio .co.ke. We're live with Kairo, CEO Kai and Kairo Jet Global. Kairo, how did you end up, starting, venturing into business and then owning all this? Turning around things in your favor, Bana.
No, I've always been in business from an early age. My mom used to run a shop and I started running that shop nikiwa class 4. Mm-hmm. Like she'd go and aniachia. So from an early age, I've been exposed to business. And then I got to an age where I'd like questioned some of the things she did, and I was like, why don't you take a loan, expand? Why don't you change the branding? Why don't you? So I mean, she probably thought I was crazy. Mm-hmm. But looking back, I now start to realize like business was always in me from a very early age. Yeah. Mm.
So you were exposed in business?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, Kairo, from a broker,
yeah,
owning a company,
yeah,
giving someone an opportunity to become, a salesman's where you started your journey.
Yeah.
Do you reflect back and take, maybe look back and see if that was not the step, ningechukua kwa maisha yangu ama it was a risk, sai singekuwa maleniko?
Sorry, if okay, like in life you have to take risk. Trust me, you have to. If you say you're going to sit in the comfort zone, mm-hmm. Trust me, you out I achieve kitu. Like you need to take a risk. It's the same way when a baby is born. A baby can't decide to stay in its mother's womb forever. It's only there for 9 months. Then at birth, a baby who's not strong, who doesn't like take on the world, will actually die. Hata kufika 5. They say from 0 to 5 years old is like the most sensitive time for a baby. They're more likely to die. So if a baby is not strong, let me not even use a baby. Let me use the wild, because with humans it's a different story. Mm-hmm. But in the wild, if you don't take risks, if you're an animal, the brain has a pad, and you don't take the risk of moving to a place with better pastures, you'll die. So I approach life with the same thing. You need to take risks. You need to face your fears. You can't keep on hiding behind being average. Yeah, like you need to go out there. Maybe there, like the first job I ever did was a sales, and I resigned. I was not fired. I just one day woke up and I was like, no, it's not making sense. I think I need to move, and I resigned.
Was it because of money?
No, because I felt I wasn't growing. I wasn't moving at the pace which I wanted to move. So you have to go out of your comfort zone.
That was the biggest risk. Is that one of the biggest risks in your life?
I've taken many, but I think the craziest one was 2 years ago. We had a company which I can't really divulge much, mm-hmm. but we had a fallout within the company, and I decided to go solo, completely alone. I resigned, left everything behind, and went on to start Kai and Kairo from scratch.
How much did you start with Kai and Kairo?
Nothing. I think I probably had like around 900 or 800,000. That was what we started with, and at that point things were so bad. In fact, even my mom loaned me money at that point just to get to Dubai, because there's a business I was trying to chase of supplying parts. I couldn't even afford my ticket. My ticket. Yeah, but at that point even I had to go back to my parent, like, please lend me 100. I've sunk all my savings, we've done everything. Yeah, but you see, within 2 years, despite the challenges, God is always faithful and things always work out. The challenges are there. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a smooth sailing. You're going to pass through a lot of things. People will betray you. Things will not always work out. But you have to remain optimistic and you have to keep on putting in the work. One day itajipa.
Did you believe in going for small loans, funding?
No, trust me. If you can get funding, go for it. That's what I say. If somebody can offer you money, please go get the money. Kindly take it. So yogopa, provided it's a loan that's making sense. Si hizi loan watu mnapewa huku nje that are ridiculous, the interest rates are. But if somebody is offering you money, if somebody wants to invest and they're offering you money, go for it. Miss Jeff Kappa because of investments or taking big loans. But I'm at a level in life where I'm very open to. If somebody came and told me, look, here's 1 billion, put it in the business, I'd take it. I wouldn't think twice. If the loan terms are making sense, take the money. Take the risk. Usiogope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Umesikia?
Yeah.
Mchukue risk, msiogope. Khalif Kairo mwenye anasema from 908 they're going to borrow from parents. Usiogope kurudi nyumbani kwa wazazi. Hata ukae na wazazi uanze fresh. Kairo, just to get it right, under 30, you managed to scoop 2 awards this year, the Super Dealers Award, CEO under 30, Car Dealership of the Year as well. And then Kairo pia ni rubani.
Yeah.
All this thing.
No, we balance.
How do you balance this from unaendesha ndege pale 1 hour 2 hours unarudi unafukuzana hapa na mareceipt na mainvoice?
No, si ngumu. Kama sahi like the time is 4. Like today I'm supposed to have a night training session. I'll work from, I don't start my day early. Probably start my day at around 9 to 4. I'm working on the cars. 4 to 8 I'm working on my flying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So typically it takes a normal pilot 2 years to finish school. Took me 3. No, I think it took me almost 3 years. So you see there's a 1 year penalty on it. But I mean at the end of it all it added up. You see, what matters is not how far you're going, but it's just have you started the journey? Just start one step. Me, I remember when I started flight school, I didn't have like even $1 million at kwa account. I started with paying the ground school, which was like 50K. Nikaongeza 50K ingine, bought equipment 50K. Hivyo tu unaenda unalipa 200, 100. Before you know it, haya logbook yako inaenda kija. Before you know it, umefanya exams. Hivyo tu slowly. And like right now, recently now, like I'm done with my commercial segment of it. Yeah. So it's just one step at a time. Yeah.
Kairo, now as we wind up this conversation regarding now aviation, there's a time we posted your results online.
Yeah.
Na Wakenya kidogo wakasema uliteka results online. Kairo anafundisha kuendesha ndege tena ana fail exam. I don't know.
No, I mean it's normal to fail pilot exams. There's no single pilot in Kenya. Probably 1% who's ever walked into KCA and aced all their commercial exams in one sitting. You cannot. They're extremely difficult. They're so difficult, the government gives you 10 attempts. I was able to complete mine in like I think 4 attempts with less than half. There are guys who take 9 attempts.
Yeah.
There are guys who take, the government gives you a whole year to do those exams. See exam raisi. In fact, the reason I posted was to show people that it's a journey. Tulienda ya kwanza tukaanguka 4 tukawai 4. Went back 7 nikawapostia and went back again and killed all the remaining 4. But I had to take like 3 weeks of social media and study. Wake up, study the whole day. Evo. And finally it paid off. So nobody now can come and say, he bought his license. Or he went and bribed people. No, we worked for it. Because people don't appreciate the journey. Everybody wants to be seen he's winning. Nobody will ever show you the disappointments. Mimi, I'm not afraid.
Okay.
Kuonyesha watu like niaje, we actually failed this, but after a week, 3 weeks, we went back to the drawing board and we got it right. With I think 6 months remaining. The deadline. Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
What was the end goal?
The end goal for me is to become a commercial pilot.
That's it?
Yeah.
Kuna watu ambao walikuwa wanasema maybe Cairo anataka kuanzisha Cairo Airline.
No, but Jetman Global is more or less we are in the next few years or months, whenever God decides, we'll probably have we already do tours. We have a bit of limited aircraft operations. Yeah, but we are not more or less, and I don't think I'll ever do scheduled airlines. But the charter party, the fancy one, the jets and everything, that's what we actually want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, you might find me very soon flying private jets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you owning one of the jets?
No, I don't own a jet.
Come on, mbona unaogopa kusema?
Hapana, no sina.
All right.
But I'll get one.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
More to come in the next few. For now, What a Feeling, Maya Amolo playing on Baze Radio to see the KE. What a Feeling by Maya Amolo, now playing on Baze Radio to see the KE. As we wind up this conversation, I feel like the hour is not enough for us to have an exclusive interview with Khalif and Kairo. I know there's so many questions I was to ask Kairo, but because of time, we'll have to wind up. Now, Kairo,
yeah.
This year, Wakenya wanasemanga kila mtu akianza mwaka anaanza na manifesto, akona goals zake. I believe on an individual, there are those individual goals as Khalif and Kairo. As Cairo first, and then kuna zile business goals. Kuna jet inakuja, kuna commercial jet inakuja. Kuna vitu mingi ambao umepanga. This year, how is it so far for you?
No, we're moving on schedule. Tuko fiti. Personal business, we're moving on well. Can't complain really. Everything is just going according to plan. Yeah, I can't really complain. It's been a good year.
It's been a good year.
Yeah.
At times we see you pale online una cry kidogo. Kuna watu walisema mara umeingia Illuminati, mara kuna tax watu wanakufuata. Sometimes you handle this criticism differently because una create two video unaongelesha directly.
Yeah. Because some of these allegations or accusations, if you don't deal with them, they have the potential to ruin your character or your standing. Yeah. So just at times you have to respond. Many are those we don't respond to. I mean, a lot of people will talk, people will insult you. Many will ignore. But kuna zingine unaonanga this one, if you don't address it, it might become unchecked. Like the Illuminati video of Freemason. I mean, we have such a bad culture that I think tunakwanga tumedharau Mungu, that we've gotten to a point as a society. If somebody is rich, he went into a cult. We don't even believe in God, but we go to church. It's a very sad thing. When we pray, oh God, open our doors. But when you see someone who's blessed, you're like, uni wash. Yet you pray to the same God. I mean, it beats logic. Yeah.
Give an opportunity, Cairo. Maybe one day Freemason will offer.
Yeah. No, I cannot. Look, I can never sell my soul to the devil for anything. I believe Jesus Christ is the way to everything. In fact, the Bible says, seek Jesus first, the rest shall be added.
The rest shall be added.
Why gain the whole world and lose your soul?
We've seen that happening so many times. Cairo, talking about business associates. We have friends, we have famous friends. I can tell my people, Cairo is famous, he's my friend. Then we have the rich friends with networks. You'd rather go for rich friends with networks that will help you maybe grow and prosper than have the famous friends. You hang around superstars and celebrities, what on people make it?
Nah. I believe in having the right people. It's not about whether they are rich or famous. Just have the right people. In most cases, if you look at most celebrity scandals in Kenya, do you know who leaked this information online?
Friends?
It's always friends. Keep your circle so small. Have 1 or 2, 3 people that you talk to. Yeah, they don't have to be rich. They don't have to be... Bora tu ni mtu unaweza trust. You can talk to them. Don't try to fit in. That's what I keep telling people. Wacha kushinda ukihang out na macelebs juu nini. You don't know some of these people wanafanyanga nini usiku. Some of them don't even like you. Yeah. You just keep your circle small. Me, you'll never see me hanging out. Nasemi na ubaya. You'll never see me in most events even. Ukiniona kwa event unless ni mtu very close. You have a relationship. But you never see me forcing in events, trying to fit in. No, I keep my circle very small. You're more likely to find me at a Mugithi, nikisikiza tu Samido, ama Tony Young, than like that you have to go to a certain event to look correct or socially correct. No, I don't belong to that sort of school of thought. Yeah,
it's hard for someone to become your friend. It's very hard.
Sorry,
is it hard for someone to become your friend?
No. Let me just say I run such a busy schedule. I don't socialize a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. But one person I really consider to be my friend is my girlfriend. Like we'll share everything, we'll talk. And I have maybe 1 or 2 friends. The guys maybe I fly with. Mtu mnafly na yeye mko hapo kwa cockpit mtapiga ma story. But I don't have like ati my bestie.
Hakuna bestie.
But I've seen bad things from friends.
Hey, Kairo amekulishwa vumbi na.
Hey, but I've seen bad things from friends. Yeah. I've suffered.
Enough.
So I'm very careful.
Talking about your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And their relationship. Nairobi ulisema utaona dust tu. Kwa Cairo yote ya mapenzi ilienda.
No. I mean, people make it look like they don't go into relationships. Relationships are normal. Some work out, some don't. Mm-hmm. Even if you go to some of your parents and ask them, daddy, mom ndio mtu wa kwanza ulidate, atakwambia hapana. There were probably 2 others before her, but she's the one who ticked all the boxes. So I believe dating is not a bad thing. Go out there, try relationships, see what works for you, understand yourself. Then Mungu akikujalia, you get the right person, settle down, have children, move on.
Are you scared of your past? Does past affect your current relationship? Is it actually affecting your current relationship?
No, it doesn't. Because every time I go into a relationship, I don't go faking the sort of person I am. Like I'll be very honest even with me. I'm like, look, I wasn't the best of person 1 year ago. I was a bad boy. So I'm very straightforward. I don't like coming into a relationship as a saint. Everybody has their own struggles. I have mine. And once you accept them, you're one step away from solving them.
All right.
Yeah.
Cairo, thank you so much for always passing by. With limited time, we have to end this amazing conversation. One question before you go. What is your end goal? Are you planning to vie for a political seat 2027? Because Cairo akona do, akona mabilioni, akona kazi, akona msupa. What is the end goal? Pia, I don't know kama marriage pia inakuja.
No. I mean, politics is not my end goal. I'm not a politician. Because I really don't know how to lie. So yeah, I can't do politics. I mean, there are better things to do. I'd rather spend my days herding sheep somewhere in Laikipia on my farm than going into politics. I mean, it's so dirty. Like today I've seen someone got done bad things in Mombasa in the name of politics, and those sort of things really zoni chafulia raw. So maybe I prefer being a businessman, touching lives with my businesses, supporting the right causes in society and doing God's work. May I tell God to make me rich so that I'm able to do his work and impact people in the right way.
What do you mean, Cairo? Kwani una politicians friends?
Political friends? No, I don't have any I know politicians, but I don't have sinanga mabeshte, but I have connections. I have political connections. I have politicians I know, tunajuana, I've sold him maka hivyo, but I don't have like utanipata kwa rally chini mepeleka mtu homecoming. No, I don't.
You don't do that?
Yeah, we don't do that.
Marriage, end goal hapo hivyo, hii mwaka tunafunga harusi ya Cairo, wedding of the year ama?
No, I think technically at this point I consider myself married. Yeah.
What do you mean? What makes you think?
No, I think I am. I'm married. You know, for me, marriage is not about getting a big wedding, people. No. I don't subscribe to that. There are guys who like that. I don't. May believe marriage starts with the sort of connection you have with the person. I think the sort of connection I have with Wavinya is not even, we wouldn't even say it's more or less we are dating. I'd say it's more or less like we're married because we're very connected and we both agreed we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
Mbona mnapika pamoja, mnalala pamoja, mnaamka pamoja?
Yeah, we do things pamoja. We have our plans na zinalign vizuri kila kitu. Hata pesa, si credit card atatumia yangu. Hata mimi nikikosa pesa, kama sasa sina pesa Uber ndampigia nitumie. We are that easy.
All right, Cairo. Thank you so much for your time. Maybe one word to your lovely girlfriend or wife to be.
No, apike nyama na kama.
Unampenda kama nyama choma, sio?
No, nampenda kama nini? Nyama choma. I really like nyama choma. Chapo na maragwe. That slaps.
Thank you, Cairo. See you next time. God bless you. Thanks for your time. Wishing you all the best.
Asante.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.